Congratulations on the film, it was great. Skandar, can you briefly tell us where the last film ended and where this film picks up in the series?
The children, who actually turned out to be adults and had just gone through this sort of life-changing experience, and they'd grown into being kings and queens in Narnia. And then all of a sudden they were dragged back to sort of the real world, and they became kids again. And then it sort of leaves it open, you know, for a tough transition back into being sort of, you know, regular kids and sort of taking orders from when before they were the kings and queens and they were taking orders. So it's got that sort of, you know, that difficulty and that, you know, that obstacle that they need to overcome.
Anna, your character seems to have matured and evolved. Can you tell us how your character has changed and how you're prepared for the new growing up during the film?
Yeah, well, there are definitely some changes. I mean, we still wanted Susan to be Queen Susan the Gentle, but we also wanted her to be strong. And we kind of, I mean, we looked at stuff with Doug Gresham, who's one of our producers, and also C.S. Lewis's stepson, in terms of making some character tweaks. And so we got Susan involved in the action, which is great. I mean, I really enjoyed getting to be part of the action sequences, and it kind of made sense that if you had this girl around who was pretty handy with a bow and arrow, and you needed all the hands on deck you could get, then she would be involved in the fight. And also, I think this time, you know, Susan's kind of arc is different. So last time, whereas it was a question of her accepting that Narnia existed and they weren't just dreaming, this time she's just quite scared of being taken back to England again. And by the end of the movie, she kind of comes to terms with the fact that it's okay to have this experience and to go home again and let it be.